Speaking of well-oiled machines, these two girls together comprise the very successful musical act 78violet. They are equally commercially and artistically commended for their acting ability. They have platinum records. Beautiful, talented, enjoyable to be around, insulting to old people like myself without even knowing it, and preparing to throw up the cupcakes that they just ate here in the Trojan Studios. They are Aly AJ.
What's up, guys?
What's up? Thanks for having us.
We're really digging on this German chocolate cake.
Oh
here,
my
by
gosh.
the
And
way.
we're German, so we're just representing.
And about 500,000 women around the world just got very angry at you because they know that you're size 0 as you mac into that German chocolate cake.
I just threw up, actually.
Yeah.
We'll go to the bathroom later. It's fine.
Ladies, it's really is nice to have you in the studio. It's a pleasure to meet you both.
This is AJ's first time.
Yeah.
It is.
On
It's my
Loveline.
first time on Loveline.
She's
It's called
listened
in.
many times.
She's called in.
You've called
I've
in.
called in a lot, yeah.
You've called in a
But-
lot. We're kind of like
Loveline
people that you-
stalkers?
Yeah, we're kind of
Yeah,
like
sure.
stalkers. You almost have to do like a background check on us in a way.
Yeah.
They actually had to before we got on the
Yeah,
show.
I'm sure. But this is my third time. I'm really stoked.
Ally's a vet.
I know that. Dr. Drew, he was so giddy to find out that you were coming into the studio, Allison, as I'm going to call you. I feel like
Actually, dude, I like that.
I know, I do.
People
too.
call me Allison. It's more of an intimate thing. It's either Al or Allison. That means
You
there's
guys
like
can call
more
me
of a-
Amanda.
No.
That's really getting intense because no one calls me Amanda. That's my real name, Amanda Joy.
I'm going to call you Sugar Bear.
Okay,
All right.
that's not weird.
Yeah, that too.
And Dr. Drew, control yourself. You're a doctor. Listen, Dr. Drew is very excited
Oh,
that you were coming in the studio because, like you said, this is not your first go-around with Loveline. And he said, oh, you're going to love her. It's a great guest. And he told me that you had called in a couple times, that you guys have this long history with the show. So now it's time to introduce me into your little soiree.
Love it.
And it's gonna be a good time.
Yeah, welcome to the show, Mike.
Thanks, guys. Now, growing up, we're siblings. No matter how well they get along, there's always turmoil.
yeah. We'll see. Okay,
Yeah.
so what's funny is that we kind of were going back to like, have we really hit each other? Have we had any massive fights? It mainly involves punching.
Really?
Kidding.
Oh.
No, it mainly involves pinching. Really.
Pinching was the
which
most-
is a very small level of abuse.
Yeah.
So it's mainly pinching and
We used to call it the pinch and twist.
yeah,
where
that
you
was
wouldn't
AJ's
just pinch, but there'd be a
twist
little
at
bit
the
of
end.
a
My
turn of the
that
wrist.
was my sister's move.
It was
She
pretty good.
Oh,
That
really?
was AJ's move.
My sister actually, I think, pulled my nipple off. She twisted it. But I was
We never did that.
we never did that.
I was a hair puller because my sister's super old and way older
she
than me.
loves that.
Way older than me. Let me remind everybody. And so in the '80s, she was in high school and she had a giant perm.
Yeah.
And it was on.
Easy.
That was I was like a gazelle. That was the lion's mane that I was. But look, if you guys not only sisters and you're very close in age, you are colleagues. I mean,
Yeah.
so
Oh, yeah.
there's an added pressure between the two of you. I mean, it had to at sometimes get pretty, because you definitely have a good rapport. You get along well. You can tell just by looking at
Oh,
you guys.
thanks.
But at times it has to get pretty intense, right?
I mean, yeah, every once in a while. It's mainly, this is what's funny, is that we actually get, the only times we've ever gotten a little, like,
Out of hand.
a little intense, it has to come with the closed territory when it's like, you stole my shirt and that was not, like, approved.
Or rehearsing.
Or rehearsing, when we're rehearsing for tour, that's when it gets a little intense and the band is like, fight, you know,
Yeah.
it's really
They
funny.
love it.
And then, actually, there's a bit of a side where we get, like, jealous because the other one has a boyfriend. It's usually always, literally, there's never been a time where we both have had boyfriends at the same time. Have we ever?
No, you're right.
Never.
It's not a jealousy over the boyfriend. It's more
a jealousy
like,
over, like,
where's your
wait,
time gone?
Like, have you forgotten about me? Like, do you still love me?
It's
that kind of
insecurity,
thing.
really.
Now, have you ever, be honest?
Gone,
Same guy?
dude?
No, I don't see you guys dating
No,
the
no,
same
no,
dudes.
we
I
never.
was even
That's
gonna
super
go-
weird.
I was even going to
AJ's
go there. 'cause
No, you see,
you're above that. You're
AJ's
above
totally
that.
into all-American blonde, blue-eyed, and I'm totally different. So.
Yeah, you like
Yeah.
Hispanic guys, right?
Yeah, you know it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Half Hispanic guys.
Preferably half.
Yeah, I hear you.
Hispanic Irish guy.
Actually, no, I'm more into an exotic look. She likes that all-American Abercrombie and Fitch surfer.
Yeah, you prefer
Yeah, I
you
guess.
prefer
Kinda
like
does.
you prefer like Hispanic guys with tattoos.
Swarthy.
Totally.
The guys on the radio. I hear
Yeah, a
you.
little,
I'm
a little
totally-
edgier.
I don't know. I'm totally into European now.
Yeah, she
European?
is. Now
Yeah.
she's into Brit.
Oh, listen.
She's
I'm into a Brit.
Quit that
She is.
now.
I'm into a Brit.
That's a worse habit than smoking. Just you listen. When it comes to the men, it's all about the red, white, and blue. Okay, you need to fool around with none of those Euro trash. What are they going to do? They're going to get you into smoking cigarettes and bad techno. You don't need any of that.
Gosh.
stick here in the homeland, okay?
All right, all right.
Choose domestic when it comes to.
Oh, my God. That's an interesting idea.
Sven, stay back.
Hold back there, buddy.
No,
We have
by the way,
a friend named Sven.
Okay.
By the way, we're talking to Aly and AJ, who are our guests tonight on Loveline. 1-800-LOVE-191, the number. I wasn't even going to ask that because I know you guys are above dating the same guy.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
But
we're above
have
that,
you ever secretly
Liked
been
the same.
into
Yeah,
a
Same
guy?
dude.
That happened
yeah.
once.
Yeah, totally. It's happened once.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, happened a lot. Happened once.
Once, a lot.
Yeah, we
That's
had different
fine.
answers.
Wait, did you say a lot?
No, I said once.
Oh,
but
yeah.
You almost looked like you wanted to say
Oh,
a
really?
lot.
That's funny. No, it's happened once. Yeah, it's happened once. But, I never got into a massive issue.
No,
It's
I
kinda
just kind of,
you know
I
what?
just kind of knew him first, so it was like, it
And
was
then
one
I
of
was
those
like, no,
things.
it makes more sense. I'm a lot younger. Obviously, being 2 years younger means a lot.
Dr.
in
Drew,
sister world.
from a clinical standpoint,
Right.
is there something there that, like, maybe even, like, one of the girls, be it Aly or AJ, not necessarily into the guy for the guy but just by virtue of the sister being with that
Right,
guy, it
right.
makes him more appealing?
There is such a thing. Sure.
Oh, yeah.
There is such a
Really?
phenomenon.
Oh, that makes sense.
Absolutely.
Like a sibling Oedipal complex to me?
No. It's called mimetic. What's it called? Mimetic passions. Mimetic.
Mimetic passion sounds like the
Mimetic
worst
passion.
soap opera ever.
Yeah, it does. It
It
sounds like
does.
passions, but like
But
Mimetic
mimetic.
desire.
The
Mimetic
extreme.
desire.
What is mimet? Where's the Latin root of that?
Mimesis, like doing
relative.
the same thing as another person. Mimesis, mimicking.
Oh, mimic.
Mimic.
All right.
Oh,
there we
that's
go.
where it comes from. I see.
Okay, so mimicking the other person,
Right on,
and then
right
it
on.
makes it even weirder because we're related. So
Like
it's
if one kid
whoa.
has a toy, the other one's like, it's my toy, I want it.
Okay.
AJ, do you have a natural kind of, I don't want to say a mimetic thing, but do you naturally want to emulate your sister because she's older? I mean, is there a
know
bit
what?
of an influence?
I have to say it's actually been the other way around.
Really?
Yeah.
I like if you said that. It sounds like she's such a little ass,
Yeah.
So like a bitch.
Yeah.
No, when we were younger,
God, they don't fight, do they?
no,
Yeah,
not at all.
yeah, sure.
When we were younger, Aly, in a way, was almost the younger sister.
I mean,
When we were
literally,
younger.
I'd
I was
say
the
for
older.
the last year and a half,
She
I've
became
been
the older
finally
sister.
ordering my own Subway sandwich without my sister. That's pretty
Yeah,
amazing.
I used to like help her with all of her toppings.
She
and-
used to order my 6-inch, like the whole damn thing.
I'm not even going to say what I want.
No, please don't go anywhere, Mike.
Let's not
Don't.
go there, Mike.
Stop.
Really?
Come
I
on.
mean, it's
Let-
pretty
let-
early
sister.
into the show.
Low hanging fruit, dude. Low hanging fruit.
Listen, okay, but fine.
It's early into the show.
Everybody stop!
Enough.
That is sick. We're sisters.
Don't come down on me! I'm the bad guy when the hot chick comes in and says, ordering my 6-inch.
Dr. Drew, what's it called when a guy's into two sisters? What's that called? Because that's what Mike has right
It's
now.
called being a guy. Listen,
No, mimetic, is that it?
yeah.
Yeah, no issues with that. If anything, it was Aly like, oh, I want that.
No, it's true.
And then
It
it
was kind
stopped.
of like, oh, she's my younger sister, but in a weird way, I kind of looked up to her because
Yeah.
she was, I think, always older than her age. And then all of a sudden,
Yeah.
I
why
get
is
on
it on my
Hellcats, and then everything changed because I was like living on my own. I was out in Vancouver.
No, that's
I had
actually
my own
true.
Friends.
I would visit her, and I'd
And
go,
she's
oh
like,
my
dude.
gosh, you are so established. I'm like blown away by you right now. She's
yeah,
really
I'd have like my
impressive.
grocery list up, and she'd be like, "Wow, you're pretty legit."
She's also become a complete foodie now. She knows every single gourmet restaurant in Vancouver. It'll blow your mind.
Yeah,
it's
well,
insane. It's kind of sick.
It hits you at that age where, well, and probably you're not your average 22-year-old. I mean, you've kind of you've had a lot of life experience
Yeah,
crammed
yeah.
into a short amount of time. So you get to that point where that becomes your only kind of way of celebrating.
It's food.
You know what I'm
Actually,
saying?
that's
no,
kinda true.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah.
That's the,
Especially
that's the
when,
me time.
Yeah,
It's
well,
food.
when you work out and you work hard on set, and then at the end of the day, all you really want to do is talk to your friends and have a nice meal.
Yeah.
It's about the food.
Yeah.
All right, Dr. Drew, I'm going to commit suicide by the end of the show because they officially
see
made
it
me
coming.
feel old.
Yeah.
And,
Yep. Do you want to buy a German chocolate cake, Mike?
No, I don't.
Okay, right on.
I have terrible body image issues, but thank you for that.
That's fine.
reminder.
You look good. You look good.
1-800-LOVE-191 is the number. Two very beautiful and talented young ladies in the house tonight, Aly and AJ.
Do you want to kill them?
Huh? Yeah, we'll get to that later.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, death. So much death.
Wow.
Oh, God. I need to be a better person, Dr. Drew. Easter's coming along. We're in the holiest of weeks for a guy like me.
You've just mentioned that, and you go to that call.
Jeff? Jeff.
What?
Are you Jeff from last night?
Wait, I
No,
want to
I'm looking at this,
Lane is last night.
Oh,
No,
my
it's
God.
7.
Yes, we have two of them. Jeff,
Yeah.
what's up?
Hey, you guys were interested in that guy who ate his own semen last night?
Yeah.
Mike was.
Well, up until recently, I've been doing it too, and I have worked a lot on trying to make it taste better. And there is some things you can do, but unfortunately, it really isn't going to taste great either way.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on, Jeff.
Where is he? Oh, yeah.
7.
Lane. Lane.
I can't eat anymore.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, when was the last time you ate your own jizz?
Last night.
Sweet.
Actually, while I was listening to the show.
Oh.
Okay.
Hey, Jeff.
Yep.
You're talking to Lane, by the way. You guys are both. You guys have a culinary desire for your own man paste.
Pioneers. Pioneers of time.
Really? Well, I believe, gentlemen, I have to commend you on being open about this because I'm sure there's a lot of men in our Loveline listening audience that do the same thing, but they were scared to admit it.
A lot?
Wait, do you do like a shot of it, or is it what's the level?
That's a good
of...
question.
Oh.
I do it. I do it direct, actually.
Oh! Wait,
Wow. Okay,
time out.
hold on.
Everybody stop. Everybody stop. Jeff, you fillet yourself, or do you, when you say direct, you money shot into your own mouth?
Well, up until a year ago, I could do the full thing, but now it's just a shot.
I love you so much.
Oh my gosh.
Jeff. All
I
right.
love you.
Lane.
Oh, I think he does.
Lane. What are you doing? You going in the hand and then you're licking it off?
Yeah, usually.
Are we actually having this conversation?
Everybody stop.
I have done a little bit of experimentation with other males, you know. And,
All right.
yeah, it's
You're a
definitely
young
fun.
man. Hey, so all right, let's come to a consensus here since we have two very established and studied scientists on the phone. What is it that you eat that really works out best for you guys?
There's nothing that I can eat or drink. Mainly, it's just drink a lot of water and don't do it after you pee. That's really all you can do that I've found.
What?
Okay. And Lane, have you found anything that really makes it a little bit more of an enjoyable an experience?
Well, yeah, water and fruit, usually sweet foods.
See, Dr.
And,
Drew.
I find it also helps if you do ecstasy.
All right. Well, I mean, I think that doesn't make it taste better. I think that it makes your perception of what you're tasting better.
Is the fruit like a chaser, or is it at the same time?
No, I think he eats the fruit and it makes after he digests it.
Oh, I see.
Goes through him.
I think fructose, Dr. Drew, really is because the common theme we've gotten from everybody that's made this call, whether it be a girl who's experiencing